Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the AQWorlds news. We're gonna go over everything new with Adventure Quest this week. Let's get into it. Okay, let's start with some talk about Pirate Day stuff that's happening this weekend. Maybe we'll see this Naval come up this weekend. I don't know what they're gonna do with the schedule. There is, and I just double checked this, 2 updates for the 10k chest, and it's going to be an actual 10k chest this time. That was confirmed already. So yeah, this will probably be out this week, I imagine, not next week. So yeah, look forward to the Darkcaster Naval. We get a good look at it. From Dominik here. Looks pretty cool. Hairstyle looks on point. Yeah, looks nice. And there's also a pirate captain here. It's not the same armor. There looks kind of similar. I think it would have been cool if they maybe did a different color scheme of Darkcaster for the captain, but I don't know. That's not too bad. I can't. The sword's blocking a lot of it actually here. But yeah, it looks okay. The female version is gonna look a lot different. The female ones for the captains always look quite a bit different, but yeah, that looks all right. There's some new rare drops today. Instead of just making a separate video about them, I thought I'd just include them in the video here. All right, this is probably yesterday if you're watching this on the day it's uploaded, but anyway, some new drops came out. If you haven't got them yet, you can battle Slug Butter in Tower of Doom 10. For these two, the one on the right is a rare drop. So yeah, some new drops there. And also, if the limited time boss in the event map is still available, there's 3 drops: house item, dagger, and single wield. Those are 3 drops from the actual event boss as well for the Yoshino event. This week we got a post from Hikari for a pirate armor, not a naval commander, confirmed by him in the comments, even if you don't believe me. So yeah, so I mean, it looks kind of similar to the naval, even with the boot and everything, but not classified as that, it would seem. We have the full set here as well. I think the female version of this looks pretty good. The male version looks alright too, although I don't really, the coat coming off like way off the side there, that's a, you know, I'm not a big fan of floating objects in the game that just look like they shouldn't be. Sword's really cool. The gold looks like it might have an animation on it. That gun on there, that is a very long black powder rifle. Anyway, so yeah, good stuff. Cool looking commission set from Arlette, Lodestar of Spectre. Yeah, so nice gold and red royal color scheme on this one. The sword, actually pretty unique looking. I don't know why, but it kind of looks like a lance to me, but might be like the shape of the blade being very thick there, and that tip would definitely break off in that blade. Anyway, looking good, and I don't know what's going on with the face mask because you wouldn't be able to see out of that because your eyes would be covered, but anyway. Got some hairs for that Seffy outfit from last week. Looking good, looking good. Smitholbee with the jelly skelly, fun to say, and a fun idea for an actual mob. I think if they were putting this in AQWorlds, it'd probably be like the green slime, but a skeleton. Which is kind of a cool idea. I like this. So yeah, nice stuff. Really cool this week. Valentine, who hasn't posted anything on their account since 2024 October, so almost a full year. I actually posted this today. So this is a Dragon Fable character. I don't know them, but I imagine it does have a Dragon Fable look to the actual dress. So that does make sense. And then AQWorlds variant of them. And also like a time lapse of art being updated over the years. That's a very big upgrade. So yeah, good stuff there. Valentine. I don't know. Is this NPC in the game? Or maybe it's a future update? We'll see. Okay, we had to talk about AI on one of these videos recently. Artix Entertainment actually brought it up and mentioned like someone submitted AI art as like a submission to be put into the game, and they thought that was really weird, so they made a post about that. Now we actually have someone, artists on Twitter, Dage and J6 here in this thread, replying to someone talking about AI, so I thought this would be an interesting thing to say. And the someone they're replying to is a very known person. If you're on Twitter, the priest, this guy here, he's very opinionated, I'll say, to put it nicely. I'm so very shocked that any of the AE staff doesn't have him muted on Twitter. I'm shocked they even see his tweets, to be honest. But hey, that's fine. I don't block anyone on Twitter either. But anyway, I'm just surprised because I think if he was replying, if I saw this guy write replies all the time, I would probably have muted him, to be honest. Anyway, though, so J6 posted this. I think we talked about this in the news like last week or whatever. This guy says, bro, We can't wear those. Can you create more armors? You can AI generate those maps now. I suggest all of AQW effort goes to armor creation. Better for the company to use your talents for armors and swords. Anyway, that's such a funny thing to read. But even funnier is Dage actually replies to it, which is just, he says, oof, imagine telling this to an artist like J6, especially on such amazing map artwork. Now he replies with, nobody thinks I'm amazing, the map is incredible. The in-game items are beyond subpar, made by not J6 level artists. Yeah, so this is something this guy will mention a lot. If you've read his tweets, I read a lot of replies on AE related stuff on Twitter, of course, to make these videos and just out of curiosity. So I see this guy quite often, and this is very consistent with him. And you know that I have paid for every J6 item on Hero Mart. It would be better if we got armors from him more than maps. Now, he's mentioning this. I mean, this is actually a valid request, to be honest. And I actually share this sentiment that he does here. Not the AI stuff, of course, but the wanting to see more items from J6's and map art. I agree. I think that'd be good. I think the items that J6 has made that aren't map art are great. So, I mean, his request here isn't that bad, but it's the way he's. I mean, he's saying that they should be using AI to do maps. So I don't think that's that he made a. I think this is Chat GPT image. It is a you can tell it's Chat GPT because the it looks like ass. I mean, even as far as AI goes, that's pretty bad. Anyway, so he shares this image. It says, also, this is the AI generated stuff from J6 work as a reference. So it's just like image to image. If this was by a rando artist, you'd be praising it endlessly. I don't think anyone would be praising an AI image from a random artist, but anyway, because they made it, not generated it, so yes, it would be praised. I mean, yeah, if you did draw this, actually, I don't know why you draw it like this, but yeah, if you drew this, it would actually be really impressive. Even then, the image lacks the crisp style J6 and the soul. Very few can imitate J6's style. Well, anyone can just generate the one you provided. Glad you respect this art, but to say you're wasting your time on background art because you can't wear them on his art posts, oof, completely dismissing his work. And yeah, that's true. Like, J6 is the map art guy for AQWorlds and has been for a long time. Kwong's been doing a lot of stuff recently, and actually I think a few other artists have been doing some map art, and they've been doing great at it too. But J6 is the guy. Like, his maps are AQWorlds maps. Like, whenever you look at AQWorlds, everything that isn't the player character, a lot of it, a good portion of it, is all J6 art. So he is a lot of AQWorlds. A lot of what you're seeing on screen is J6 art. So it is kind of crazy to dismiss them like that. J6 actually gave this guy a reply too, which is just crazy, and just points out, you know, the obvious like awfulness of just whatever that's supposed to be on the chair. And he says, you've been drawing for at least 15 plus years. GPTs, I've never heard someone call an image AI model a GPT, but anyway, are at its infancy. I sent you the vectorized version. Oh, the AI made a vector, and it's more clear. Also, if it was done by a rando artist, you'd be giddying them up, not criticizing them. Yeah, but this is like such a weird take because it's not a random artist. Hey, thanks for subscribing. You should also hit the subscribe button if you're watching this right now. We're getting close to 75K on the channel. Yeah, this isn't a random artist, so it's an image diffusion model. It's an image diffusion model that made that. It's a computer that made it. It's not a person that made it. If a person did make this, it'd be cool. I mean, it's not the best looking chair, but it would be impressive still, because it's really it would be decent art if it. And then they post this, which isn't the okay. this is like a vector styled image, which vector art is what AQWorlds uses. It's not exact. Yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna explain what vector art is here, but because I don't even might grasp on it. It's not the best either. But so yeah, it's this. What you couldn't put this into AQWorlds as because it's a Flash game. It needs vector images. You couldn't just put that in it. And that gets explained to him here. It's in the style of vector art, not vector art. And then yeah, and then it's so funny here because this guy says that he's going to upgrade his AI thing so he can check out a vector format AI image. Like, this guy he's just not stopping. He has no quit in him, it seems. He's this guy's a character. Anyway, I thought this was funny in a kind of sad way, I guess. Anyway though, what are your thoughts on that in the comments? I think there's even more to this thread, but I feel like we've got the point across here. This just I don't think AQWorlds needs AI images in it. I get sick seeing that like Call of Duty has AI images in it. It's really it really puts me off, to be honest. Like, just seeing that seeing it anywhere. Because it's more and more common to see this, like even in real life. Like, I've seen posters and like advertisements and stuff in real life that use AI, like just walking around. It's so off-putting. Anytime you see it, you immediately dismiss whoever's using it. It's a very easy way to see who's trying to cut corners on you. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on that. Let me know yours in the comments. And I'll see you next one. Leave a like on the video if you like it. If you're watching this right now, actually, I'm probably live streaming the new Borderlands game. If you'd like to tune in to the stream, check it out. The links are down below to my Twitch and my other YouTube channel where I stream other games. So check that out. And yeah, I'll be live streaming the Darkcaster Pirate Day event on this channel on Friday. So I'll see you there. Have a good one. Peace. I can't let the last thing in this video be an AI image of a map. So here's some AZE art. Go give it a follow. I'm just my head's here on purpose. It doesn't show that much, but yeah, I'll link it down below.